What really happened? Was it planned? Was there a cover-up attempt? And was it legal? Inquiring minds want to know.
Alright, Mr. D-Master, this one's for you. Okay. Hey everybody, this is Scott over at the Lion's Den. And what you're looking at right here is, you see I got this bowl here. And this bowl, let me just get a little bit up in here. See all that nice fine liquid right there? It's actually all wax. And this is some red wax that a neighbor gave me. Because I try to recycle everything here. And what this deals with is making fire starters. Okay, and I'm going to come over here a little bit. Yeah, see those? They kind of look like little hamburger patty stuff. Yeah, it's just some round pads. Here's the stuff that I'm using for those. Some cotton rounds. That's it. Some cotton rounds and some cotton squares. Got them both for like a buck something over at Target. One carries 100 count on the rounds. On the squares, it's 160 count. So what I did was, as you see, that's why there's differences in colors. These ones here that look almost like hamburger patties, you know, with a little bit of darkness in red, those are actually double dipped. Those are older ones. They had used up all the gray wax that I had left over. Everything else is just straight red, is all from the newer wax here, just dipped in that. And these have all been double dipped. Okay. Now, the thing about this is, adjust this here. I wanted to show, because Mr. Deermaster asked about this, and give me just a second here. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I was actually going to do something here, and I realized you don't exactly want to use a knife here on the metal, do you? You know, that'd be kind of stupid. So what I'm doing is, I'm actually going to use that puppy right there. So thanks for sticking around here. Okay. I even turn around and make sure it's on here flat so you can see. Make sure that's not hot anymore. Okay. The rounds. I have one that I made up earlier and I've been testing because these ones are slightly different pads. They're a little thinner, a little tighter. Okay. Hopefully this will show up well. What you do is when you cut it, all you do is you run your finger across here like this, and what it does is it warms up the wax just enough that it'll seal the end, so it keeps it waterproof. However, when needed, you cut what you need off of it. You want to make sure there's some thickness to the end parts because it is round, so you want to make sure you have something that's going to still adhere and work, okay? Because of course if it's too small, then it's really not going to work on lighting it. You know, you can get it lit, but it's not going to stay burning long enough for it to make any difference. As you see, I just ran my finger across this here while I was chatting, and once again, you see no fiber sticking out. It's sealed. Okay, that's all you gotta do. That right there. Okay. With this, here's how this works. Okay, just grab it, and I know this is gonna sound a little odd, but what I do is actually, where I've got it pinched here, I push my fingers towards each other as I twist. Okay, so I'm almost smashing it. Then as you can see how it bulbs up a little bit, what you do is you start to pull away, and you end up with that. Hope this shows up well. Come on, Bubba. There you go. Okay? That's what gives you all the fibers. Gives you everything you need. Now I must make this very, very clear. This is a disclaimer here. A, I heated all this up on the stove. You should do it in a double boiler system. I've been doing this for a while, tinkering with this, so I kind of know my settings and everything, and that's why I just did it direct. B, this is something I am going to ignite. Do not do this inside. What I'm doing is stupid. This is not something you're supposed to do. And since I'm going to waste this, on here, I'm actually going to bend this up. And we are going to try to get this to light on camera on the top here with it completely open. Now, as everybody knows, I like to carry my fire steel with me all the time on my keychain, and I like multi-purpose items, which for me the great thing is I actually cut the orange wrap. You don't have to, but I wanted to add my own touch. This here is actually one of those knife sharpeners, and this is all that diamond plate, or whatever it is, you know, down at the bottom. Really good for knife sharpening. It works really great out in the field, you know, in an emergency when you need to kind of you got something really dull and you need to make it sharp again until you can get home. So that works great. However, this also works excellent as a fire striker. Okay, so let's see if we can do this here. Be a little difficult to not knock the camera over. Boom, look at that, second strike. Now, see? Boom. See how great that works? Better yet, I lied. I don't even need to worry about wasting this. What's going to happen is this. I'm going to let this dry. Once this is done drying, all I got to do is run my fingers across this again, and I can throw this in my pack, and I can reuse this piece. So I'm actually not going to be out any. A little marks here, doesn't matter. It'll wipe all off. The awesome thing about this, these work exactly the same way. And what you do here, these actually work, as far as I'm concerned, a little easier. What you do here is, these are the firecracker, the other ones are the cookie fire starters. These are my firecracker fire starters. And now you see there's these 4 strips here. Okay, one's already cut off because it's normally 5. What you do is this. See where it's perforated here? You take it and you cut in the perforation next to the next fat or bulb piece there. Like so. That way you can do the same thing. Run your finger across it, seal it off. So for the most part it should be all pretty much the same. Just like so. Throw that back in your pack. This works exactly the same way. I'm not going to light this one. Actually, yes I will. I'll light it for you just so you can see there's no trickery here involved or anything. Works the same way. Grab it. These ones are actually a little bit easier to do. You just push and twist a little bit, and then you start to pull away, and you get fibers. Just like so. See? Just like that. Just like so. Now, let's see here. What would be the easiest way for this one, because I don't want to light the large part there. See if I can make that stand. Oh wow, look at that, I got lucky. No guarantees how many times I have to strike this, but we're gonna go for it. Yeah, do that a little bit, make sure I got some good spark. Bam, look at that, once again. There you go. Same thing. I'm gonna actually use this little square this weekend on one of my trips. So there you have it. That's how quick and easy it is to work on. These ones here that I showed you, I actually started making those about, I don't know, 35-40 minutes ago. Decided to do a little bit of filming here. I promised Mr. Deermaster I'd do that for him. Also, here's the other thing. He's being so generous that he's making a Kydex sheath for me for the Little Bastard candy corn knife. and I sent him 1 or 2 of these, and he really liked them, wanted to know, how I made them, which is hence the reason why I decided to film this. But I told him that I would send him a couple more, and bro, just wanted to let you know. You see, you got 3 of those sitting there. But I decided those 3 weren't going to be enough, so there's 3 more. And then I figured, well, 6 kind of sucks, because it really doesn't sound all that good. So decided to go 3 more, and then on top of that, well, 9 is an odd number, so I figured, what the heck, there you go, there's a full dozen right there. I'll send those out in the mail pretty soon for you, sometime this week. There you go, my friend. Thank you for what you're doing for me, really appreciate it. You will have a whole stack right there for you. Alright, so everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you all learned something from this. If you guys want to add your own comments and leave your own suggestions on maybe something else that might work, please feel free. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for sticking through, close to 12 minutes worth of video. Alright, you all take care, and we're out. Peace.
The only way to bag a classy lady is to give her 2 tickets to the gun show.